Hey everyone, it's Libby from R-Sth Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people and huge welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Right, couldn't help myself, going to do a little bit of American politics just to finish up. Was quite interested to wake up this morning and read a news article that dropped overnight in regards to a reading I did, was it last week, week before, can't remember, about Trump with his DNA for the E. Jean Carroll. I did read that he was going to get rejected because it is literally just a ploy for him to delay, and then news came out overnight where the judge has come forward and said, nope, too late, tough bickies, you had 3 years to do it, and he said, and I'm not prepared to delay the case for you to provide the DNA. So, yep. That was his ploy, was to delay, or his lawyer's ploy was to delay, and it has been rejected. So what I'm going to have a look at, yes, I love it when the guides are shown to be right. It just gives me a little bit more confidence in being the through path, being the messenger for them. Okay, so that case is coming up on the 4th of April. I've read on it. Feel free to, if you put in Carol or Jean in the search button, you'll find those particular readings. Okay, what I'm going to have a look at is there is a rumour that Timothy Scott, Republican, he's currently Senator for South Carolina, that he's going to throw his hat in the ring for the presidential race. Goodness me, guys, you've got 20 months. Why? No wonder you guys are turned off politics, because it's 24/7, 365 days. You need to really bring in some legislation that limits that down to 2 months before. Yes, you can start. Not 2 years before. Goodness me. Anyhow, he is South Carolina Republican Senator. He is of African American descent, which is interesting for a Republican Party. Apparently he's considered moderate for a Republican, although he is anti-universal health care, he's anti-abortion, he's evangelical Christian. So I'm just going to have a look at his energies and just see how he's going to go. So show me Timothy. Don't even know if he's going to put his hat in the ring yet. Timothy Scott, just show me the energies of Timothy Scott. Oh. Show me the energies of Timothy Scott. Timothy Scott. Righto. The signifier card that fell out at me was, it's my patriarchal in it for the money card. Does not surprise me. It's how Trump views himself, but it is very much about domineering masculine energy with money, basically. It's about the money, the masculine energy and money, challenged by be careful what you wish for. What we've got behind the scenes is the goodness of the Biden administration, and then the Ace of Pentacles. Now, this is not necessarily relating to this card. This is about a fool's gold, a fool's errand, a financial new start, but the money melting in his hands, which ties in perfectly with that King of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, which is the be careful what you wish for. What's actually going to come out of it, come out of this energy in the background? Making a plan on the international stage. Maybe this is just a ploy to be seen and recognised, but it is about a plan coming forth. But I don't know that it's going to be a good plan for him. Heartbreak, loss, disappointment. Don't know that he's going to. He might throw his hat in the ring and fail. Let's see where this goes. The karma hanging over him is judgment, an inevitable ending. But he's also putting out a call to arms. But it's not going to work. A lot of heartbreak and loss, disappointment, anxiety. Right, this is a future plan coming to fruition, bringing his ships in, Three of Wands, bringing his ships in. However, we have the money laundering card here. The giving and receiving help, the loans and debts, the poverty, doling out the money to those that have poverty. We have temperance, a rebalancing, and restriction for him. Is he under investigation for something? I don't know. And here we have the legislators or the judges placing him under restriction for something that has gone on in the past. Entertainment only, allegedly, which is going to force him to walk away due to choices of greed that he has made in the past. And then we have a new beginning after he's walked away. On the base, we have, okay, the Fool. Is this foolishness or is this, okay, thank you. This is stepping out on a new path, a new journey, full of hope and confidence, but he's about to step over this cliff. And this cliff consists of something completely out of left field with the Page of Cups being brought forward. So there's something here that's going to come forward about Timothy Scott that is going to bring about his complete and utter downfall. Karma is going to come and bite him on the bum. We have the prosecutors and we have the ending, the world. I could keep going with these cards because we've got the something on offer that's disappointing. Perhaps he's doing this just to be seen, but if you have a look in the background, they're turning away from him. It's about, rah, rah, look at me, here's my dark money that he's going to find burdensome. This packing up the swords of truth and moving away, and then stopped, paused and stopped, as messaging is going to come out about oligarchical money. I think I might leave that there. He may throw his hat in the ring, but I don't think it's going to be very good for him. And I think what's going to happen is he's going to, thank you guys, they're telling me he's going to end up in the limelight, and it's going to backfire on him because there is going to be some sort of, okay, thank you, investigation into something in his past that is going to undo him. Information in entertainment only, allegedly. So a lot of these campaigners, I'm going to call them, are going, yes, put my hand up, rah rah, look at me, and that brings them in the spotlight, which is going to be their undoing. Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Trump regrets ever considering running for president, because if he hadn't, he would have continued merrily on his way, money laundering and grifting, etc. But the fact that he ran for his presidency is proving to be his undoing. And I'm finding quite a few readings that I'm doing on these other elected officials. The fact that they are overreaching is bringing them into a spotlight. Anyhow, that was my reading on Tim Scott. If you've got any questions, pop them in the box below, or if you feel you can't do it publicly, email me at meistertarot@gmail.com, and I am going to go and start setting up. I put ice cream in my coffee this morning. We are on our way to a week-long stinking hot heat wave on the coast. We're going to hit around the low to mid-90s. But very muggy. Inland, they're looking at over 120 Fahrenheit, that is. Okay, thank you for joining me. Take care. Love to you all. Look after yourselves.